Good morning, dear student. This is Jagdish Kumar, and today's topic for class 8 is combustion from chapter 6, combustion and flame. So, after watching this video lesson, learner will be able to define combustion, learner will be able to define fuel, learner will be able to describe the necessary condition for combustion, learner will be able to differentiate between combustible and non-combustible substances. So in this image you can see a blacksmith is burning coal to get iron hot, which can be beaten into desired shape after some time. So what is happening there? He is burning coal. So after burning coal, in the presence of air surrounding that coal, so when coal catches fire, what is happening? Some light is produced and heat is also producing. So iron get hot, and that blacksmith change that iron rod or iron piece into some different shapes. So you can see there are sickles, hammers, and there he is making the sickles from the iron pieces after heating that iron. So what is happening here? He is burning coal. So do you know which chemical process takes place during this burning of that coal? So it's combustion. So wood, coal, LPG, kerosene, these are the fuel when burnt will start process of combustion. So you can see the burning of magnesium ribbon here. So when we burn the magnesium ribbon in the presence of air, what happens? Heat is produced and light is also produced. So combustion, so what is it? It is a chemical process in which a substance reacts with oxygen to give off heat and light is called combustion. So we burn the substances like wood, coal, LPG, kerosene, and when they burn, the process or chemical process is called combustion. So these are generally fuels. So what is fuel? So substances which undergo combustion are called as combustible substances or fuels. So these are also called as fuel. Fuel may be solid, liquid and gases. You can see wood and coal are solid, LPG is in gaseous form, and kerosene is in liquid form, or petrol, diesel, they are in liquid form. So what is LPG? LPG is liquefied petroleum gas, so which is present in this gas cylinder you have seen at your home. So necessary condition for combustion are three. So these three things are required for combustion to happen. So these three things are heat, oxygen, and fuel. There must be fuel to burn, there must be air to supply oxygen, there must be heat or ignition temperature to start and continue the combustion process. So what is ignition temperature? It is the lowest temperature at which any combustible substance catches fire. Uh, as you have seen kerosene or like LPG, which is present in the gas cylinder at your home, it catches fire very quickly. So that is their ignition temperature. At lower temperature any substance will catch fire, that is called as ignition temperature. So it is important for combustion to happen, that is more combustible is the substance, its ignition temperature is very low. So combustible substances, so any substance which burn in air to produce heat and light are called as combustible substances. For example, paper, wood, coal, charcoal, wool, LPG, petrol, diesel, kerosene, etc. These are the example of combustible substances. They have very low ignition temperature and they will catch fire easily. So non-combustible substances, so substances which do not burn in air to produce heat and light are called as non-combustible substances. So they have very high ignition temperature, or they do not catch the fire. So stones you have seen, they don't catch fire. Glass pieces, they don't catch fire easily. Iron rods, they don't catch fire. So these are non-combustible substances. So I hope you have understood all these things in this video lesson. So we have learned about the combustion, and we have learned about the fuel. We have learned about the necessary conditions for combustion. We have learned about the ignition temperature. We have learned about the combustible substances. We have learned about the non-combustible substance. So I hope you will understand all these things after watching this lesson. Thank you.